Hi everyone, good morning. This morning I will be working on this Tunisian Seed Stitch. This is I'm working on a scarf. This is a simple stitch. I'll show you how to do it, but this type of stitch you will need this type of crochet hook. It's called a Tunisian hook, something like this. It has to be straight, unlike the one that I'm using. For crochet, we commonly use this kind, the one that's ergonomic, but for a Tunisian stitch, you will need something without the handle, something that's straight like this one. And sometimes if your work is wide, you will need an extension like a cable like this one. You will need an attachment. But if your work is just short like this, you might not need this at all. Okay, but just to show you, this size 8mm hook, and I'm using this type of yarn, acrylic yarn, Yarnspiration. It says here medium 4, and the suggested size of the hook is 5.5mm. But if you're working on a Tunisian stitch, it's recommended to use 1 or 2 sizes bigger. So I will be using 8mm because especially my stitches are tight. So I am going to show you how to work on the seed stitch Tunisian. So I'm going to work on the return pass. Pull through 1 loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2 in the next stitches until you get to the end. Okay, I'm going to work the Tunisian pearl stitch yarn on top of the hook, then insert here in the loop, let go of the yarn, then yarn over, and then pull through that loop. So that's the Tunisian pearl stitch, pearl, P-U-R-L. Okay, then next, just a Tunisian simple stitch. You go through here insert here in between the two stitches there, in between the loop. Okay, grab the yarn. Okay, so you're not going to pull this through, just continue. That's why you will need a straight hook for this. You will gather all the loops in your hook. Oh, hello, blissful Babs. Where have I been? No, you're not late. I just started a few minutes ago. Okay, get your yarn. I'm here. I have been busy with other chores. Okay, so next is, so it's an alternate between a Tunisian simple stitch and purl stitch. So after the simple stitch, it's the purl stitch. So it's worked alternately. When you get to the last stitch, you need to go through the two loops there, the X. Insert your yarn on both loops, in both loops, then pull through that one. Oh, I'm using this time an 8mm hook. This is a Tunisian hook. I'll show you. This is this type. I'm using this type of hook today, the kind that has an attachment, because this is a Tunisian stitch. So you will need something that's straight like this one, the one that has no handle. This is a Tunisian stitch. This one, the other end is for the attachment. Like when you're working on a wide project, like a blanket, you will need an attachment, a cable like this. But if your work is just short like this, you won't need this. This is just so that your work will not fall off. Okay, so I'll show you how I started this. Okay, to begin this, let me get a okay, I'll show you. This is similar also to crochet. It's just there's some difference, a bit of difference here. Okay, you can start with, yeah, you can use that. Anyway, you can start with something that's not very wide, like when you're working on a scarf or a headband. You can start with that for a practice. You can begin with the basic chain, create a loop, and then work chain stitches. Any count will do for this stitch. Any length, it doesn't matter. So let's work 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's say 12. And then this is size 6.5. I need to work on a bigger hook because my stitches are very tight. But if you work loosely, then you can just go one size up on the recommendation of the yarn. It has a on the label. You can go one size up. But me, I go 1.5 or 2 sizes up. Okay, and then you turn your work. I will work on the back. There's a loop down there. Insert your hook there. Pull through that. But you're not going to yarn over. You will just gather all the loops there. In every loop in the chain, pull through. Okay. Okay. Just go through each loop. See, my stitches are tight. Sometimes I'm having difficulty. Just go through it one by one until you get to the last stitch. So you will also end up with 12 loops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, hello, Gilherme. Hi, welcome back. It's nice to see familiar names in the comments. Thank you so much. Okay, when you're done with this, we're going to work on the return pass. We're going to yarn over one by one. The first one, okay, yarn over just one loop. Okay, and then the next, yarn over 2 loops. Yarn over 2, continue with 2 every time until you get to the end. 2, 2, 2, 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through the last 2 loops. So this is your first, this is actually the foundation of your Tunisian stitch. Okay, and then we're going to work alternate the purl stitch and the Tunisian simple stitch. I will begin with the Tunisian simple stitch. Just insert the hook in the, not the first, but the second loop there. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, I hope you can see here. Insert the hook there. Okay, then yarn over, pull out the loop, then just keep the loop there. And then next we're going to work on a purl stitch, a Tunisian purl stitch. Yarn on top of your hook. Okay, and then just hold with your finger so it doesn't move, and then insert in the next loop. Okay, then let it go, and then yarn over. I'm holding it here. I'm holding with my thumb. Pull out the loop. So that's your purl stitch. Purl, P-U-R-L. You will see there's a like an this loop holding the upper loop. So it's an alternate between a simple stitch and a purl stitch. Now go back to the simple stitch. Okay. Next again, the purl stitch. Simple stitch, purl, the Tunisian simple stitch, purl, simple stitch, purl, okay, and the last stitch there, going to insert in between the 2 loops. Okay, okay, so we should have the same number of loops, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 loops right there. And we're going to work on the return pass. The first one is always just yarn over just 1 loop, and the succeeding is always 2 loops until you get to the other end. And the last 2. Okay, so that's the first row, and the next row is going to be an alternate. For the we worked here we started with Tunisian simple stitch. So in the next row, we're going to start with the purl stitch. Yarn on top, insert it here. Okay, make your purl. Then next is the simple stitch. Next is the purl. Tunisian simple stitch, purl, Tunisian simple stitch, purl, simple stitch, purl, simple stitch, and the last is a simple stitch. Just yarn over, pull up the loop, and we should do 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We should get 12 stitches, same as the stitches in our chain. Okay, so next is work on the return pass. Yarn over, pull through just one, and the succeeding pull through 2 loops every time until you get to the other side. The thing with Tunisian stitch is Tunisian crochet is you don't turn your work. You always work on the right side. Okay. So work alternately. Now we begin this row with the Tunisian simple stitch, and next is the purl. Oops. Let's do that again. Purl, Tunisian simple stitch, purl, simple stitch. Okay, so just work alternately. And the last stitch, insert your hook in the 2 loops. Okay. So there are 12 loops, and we work on the return pass. Okay. Oh, your stitches are tight. Yeah, when I was starting, my stitches are also tight. I couldn't control the tension. You'll get the, you can adjust. You will adjust with a little bit of practice. Until now, my stitches are still tight. So that's why I always go up at least 1.5 or 2 sizes bigger. And sometimes I end up with a sore thumb and fingers because I was squeezing without realizing that. So it's just a repetitive pattern. Let me work on another row. Okay, so that's 12 loops. Pull through one, and then the succeeding, pull through 2 loops every time. Okay. I'm sorry, sometimes I can't explain the details. I can't be accurate on my instruction because I don't speak English very well, but I hope you can see clearly the demonstration here. So the next round start with the Tunisian simple stitch and then work on a purl, and then again alternate Tunisian simple and then purl, simple stitch, and then purl. Okay, just repeat alternately. Okay, thank you, blissful Bob. Oh, hi, Margarita. Hello. Okay, so do the return pass. Hello, Marjorie. Hi, welcome to my channel. So next is the alternate stitch. It's going to be purl, and then the Tunisian simple stitch. Okay. You messed up. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, you need to switch to a bigger hook if your stitches are tight. Oh, hi Fatima. Hello. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Work on the return pass. Now you're going to, you'll be able to see the pattern. It's beginning to show. Oh, you grabbed a pastel mixed baby yarn, but I added pastel blue. Wow. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one is an really old. I purchased this. This is, I think, a mixture of wool and acrylic. This was from Japan many years ago. Yeah, it has a nice color. Thank you. But I'm running out of yarn, so I will switch to this one just to show you again. This one, I'm making progress here. This one is worked continuously. You might think that I changed color, but I did not. It's worked, it's a continuous yarn. I think this is what they call variegated yarn or variegated color. It's a different color in one batch. This is a donut type structured yarn. I think they have stopped producing this one, but it's acrylic, just an acrylic material from Yarnspiration, Red Heart, Super Saver, Oh Go. Okay, this was an old yarn I have kept. Recommended is 5.5 millimeter, but I am using 8 millimeter. So it's just the same pattern with this one. It's just the same. Oh, you're on 6.5. Yeah, see, bigger hook. Bigger hook works better with the Tunisian stitches, especially like us, our stitches are tight. Oh, then turning your work. Yeah. It has advantages, it has disadvantages. The thing with Tunisian stitches, it your project will become thick. This is, anyway, by the way, this is what the back side looks like, and you see it's thick compared to when you're doing the ordinary double crochet or single crochet. Tunisian stitches always ends up with thicker project. This one has 17 loops. I'm doing the return pass. Making scrunchies is way faster. Pumpkin, you made a ghost for your sister to hang on her rear view mirror. Oh, Pumpkin. Yeah, it's almost Halloween. Haven't made the tote bag for the other sister. You're so sweet to your sisters. Oh, hello, Huang Oksun. Hi. Welcome to my channel. That's so sweet of you. Blissful Bab, yeah. I'm sure your sisters are looking forward to Halloween. Oh, hello. I'm sorry I can't read your, oh, but here I'm, God bless you. I love knitting. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Google translating your message. Thank you so much. I'm working on a Tunisian seed stitch. This is crochet Tunisian. This is the progress. You can see the pattern now. It's bigger. Oh, hi, Lise. Great for a scarf. Oh, the pattern. You can watch the replay. I will be uploading this after this live stream. It will be processed to be uploaded on YouTube, so you can watch how I started this. Yeah, this is the one that I have shown from the start. You can watch it again. Blissful Babs, what's a quick way to add colors on ends without timing a knot on previous? Quick way to add colors on ends without, you mean like how to change color? To change color, I think it must be the same way as when you're doing a the crochet, like the ordinary, the traditional crochet. It must be the same way also. But I have seen other crocheter, I mean knitters, they tie it, they knot it when they change color. I think it's stronger when you knot it. Yeah. But some crocheters or knitters, they don't want to knot because there's a bump. That's what they say. So it's really up to your preference. But for me, I think nothing's wrong with knotting. I think it's even more stronger. And this one, yes, I'm making this into a scarf. I'll be gifting this to my niece. Okay, I'll work on a few more stitches before I say goodbye. Okay, so I'm working on the return pass. Pull through two until you get to the other side. Oh, thank you, Blissful Babs. My niece gonna love it. I hope so. Yeah, tie and knot. Yeah, that's what I do also most of the time. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this morning's tutorial. So this is how it looks like so far. And I have a long way to go. This is what the back side looks like. There. It's bumpy. There's lots of bumps. And this is the front side. This is the right side. And with that, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope you will subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And enjoy the rest of the day. And yeah, good night to you too, Blissful Babs. Thank you. Thank you for being with me this morning. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.